Regularly, you'll know we've been looking at the subject of special educational needs and disabilities, how it affects individuals and their families.
Well, today we're focusing on children in England who are travelling on average 3 times further than those in mainstream institutions, in some cases making 40-mile round trips.
Government says it is committed to cutting distances to good schools, but the Education Policy Institute says it's neglected special schools. Tim Muffet has more.
6:30 a.m. and Nikki's getting ready for the school run.
Oscar was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder aged 7 and is now suffering from suspected post-traumatic stress related to what happened in his mainstream school.
So Oscar, who's 11, now has a daily school journey of 47 miles each way.
On a good run, hour and 20. On a bad run, we have taken 3 hours. Gretton is our nearest, most appropriate school for our child. Families in our situation don't get a choice.
It's 7:30 in the morning and George is about to get in his taxi to go the 11 miles to school.
We're off on a 34.5-mile journey to school.
We asked other families in similar situations to share their school runs with us.
So your journey can sometimes take from an hour to 2 hours.
The school journeys of children with special educational needs and disabilities have been analysed for a new report by the Education Policy Institute. Children in special schools travel on average almost 3 times further than pupils in mainstream education. In rural areas, 1 in 10 special needs pupils face a daily round trip of more than 40 miles.
For some pupils, we may find that the distances they're now having to travel are insurmountable. There's 110,000 pupils nationally attending special schools. So as we have debates around free schools, around faith schools, around grammar schools, we've ignored the 1,000 special schools that are in this country and ensuring that pupils that need to access them are able to.
By law, councils in England must pay for transport for children who cannot walk to school because of their special educational need or disability. That might mean a mileage allowance, a taxi or a minibus. Elsewhere in the UK, local authorities have more discretion.
And did they tell you why it was refused?
But the disability charity Contact says it's seen a huge increase in families seeking help.
A lot of calls to the Contact helpline are actually about local authorities not following the law properly, wrongly refusing free school transport for disabled children. They haven't been considering their child's disability or special needs.
The Department of Education told us that through government funding, local authorities are spending £600 million on transport for children with special educational needs. Over the next 3 years, an extra £215 million will be available for school places and facilities. Statutory guidance for local authorities is also under review. Many parents say their journeys are so long, there's no point in coming home before pick-up time.
So now what I will do is hang around Cambridge until pick-up time at 3:15.
The Local Government Association says councils work hard to provide suitable school transport for children with special needs, but it says current government funding doesn't reflect the demand being placed on councils. Tim Muffet, BBC News.